Okay, that's working. I sat here long enough. Doing streams like this is always not going to be perfect at the time that I actually schedule them. They're just not going to be at the perfect time that they appear. Just thought I'd say that. Sup everybody, my name is Crytek M-Bomb, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Got a bear sweet shit. It's, hasn't been long enough, it seems like, for the disable is, but it just is what it is. I guess because of OBS being open. Um, yeah. As time goes on, I am a little bit worried that soon, not soon, but during the 7-night patch cycle, I may not be able to use this computer and play this game anymore, which kind of sucks to say that, but I'll have to accept that as time goes on.
I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments.
Alright,
You
so
don't believe
far
me?
I've been getting on every
Find me a
day, using
piano,
my
and I'll
resin,
show
all
you.
that good
Take
stuff,
a break.
but I think today is the second to last day I
Pick up
can
the
do this.
pace.
That reminds me, I just remembered something important. Thank God I didn't forget to do that. So in the last stream we did, I believe we finished up like the stuff here for the local legend challenges thing. Something happened when I went to get the rewards here. I forgot to do that on stream apparently.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady.
Okay, how did that sound by chance? Okay, it sounds fine. Anyways, once I got that third reward, we got this thing, which is nice. Finished product, but we always knew what that looked like even when I was still on PS4. But yeah, once we got to Prison Slime and picked up these two last rewards, I got this thing, the Glory Forged Warrior, and just kind of like showed everyone this animated thing here, which is cool. Thought I'd share that.
Welcome to the... Thank you for...
That reminds me, today we have to do the tea party thing because there's another stream. That means I can do the next tea party today. I wonder who I should pick today for it, to invite to a tea party. I already got my Dutchman Lightman. I think I got that last stream. Or not last stream, last time. Last time I was on here to do resin. I think it was 2 days ago. So now I'm gonna wait till I craft a goblet before I decide to use said item. Because I got 2 Dustbin Enlightenment. That reminds me, I also haven't used the Lunar Sigils yet. What do you mean, offer them?
How tiresome.
Got to do this last time.
Take a break.
Get off of it. That is a decent amount of these, isn't it? I might wait before I do that. Also, for the Arthur God, I don't think I've gotten anything yet this week. Oh, that, okay. I was like, did I press it too fast? Didn't I get a feather I was able to try? I don't know if I got this on stream. I forgot I got this circlet recently. Crit damage circlet with a crit rate substat, but it's not perfect. I also got that healing bonus circlet, which is cool. I'll go to the sort of teapot later. That's appearing way too early. Alright, let's see how long this lasts to do this. I think this is the second to last time I can do this before this resets. Because I think it's still an outbreak period. Yeah, I think I'll just barely get one more chance before it disappears. I have no idea what's here. I haven't seen anything on it. It's probably just, yeah, crowd related. Deals crowd deals to put us. With charges at their attacks will unleash a shockwave. Okay. I didn't have to do this, but I wanted to do this. Okay, I guess it didn't work. Okay, you know, it's fine. Scroll that. We should be able to experience the next theater within this patch. So, I haven't seen the patch notes for what the next theater is. I have to do something about that in the near future. Well, I'll go do this now. Oh no. Oh god. This actually might reset if it does that too much. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sit in front of my fan and just let this play while this inevitably resets itself, and then we're playing the waiting game. Damn, this taking a while. That's crazy work. Right at the end, man. Man. Ugh. Yeah, I would like to apologize for this. This is definitely not intentional, but this does happen once every time I get on here. It just happens less frequent and not this badly if I'm not streaming. But this case, it's doing this right now. This might quite literally be the longest I think I've ever waited on the screen just to bring me back here. That feels bad, man. Okay. This is really happening right now. Just want to show I got the feather, yes. Let's see how long that loading screen actually was. I'm curious. Wow, I was on a loading screen for 20 minutes. Wow. That was how long I was gone for. It didn't feel like 20 minutes, but surely did feel like a long time. Holy shit. Well, I did say at the beginning of the stream, I'm starting to feel like I may need to approach this playthrough carefully. Depending on how that affects his computer, it might just be the last region I'm willing to tolerate this for. So I'll just see what goes on in Sense 9 and then end the playthrough. That kind of sucks to say that. I don't want to end it before I do what I want to do next year, specifically to see how the computer acts on a different operating system. So until then, we'll just have to see. But damn, 20 fucking minutes. Almost feels like I need to work the kinks out before I start a stream everywhere. Because I'd rather this happen before I start a stream, not after. Fucking hell. Man. Some days, like, the weird thing about this is that this doesn't happen to me as often when I get on. Like, it does take you a long time to get on, but at the same time, it takes me a long time for the game to stabilize, so I'm usually waiting before I do anything else. but man, that is rough. At least these specific instances don't end up lagging the computer as much. Alright.
A dash of frosting.
And
Quietly now. Extinguished. Mine to wield.
if I press circle, she's just gonna do a charge attack for some reason. This is the worst it's acted like in a while, because it doesn't even do this when I'm not streaming, but when I stream, haha, yeah, it's just gonna show how bad it acts everywhere, I guess. Not gonna say it runs super well or anything, but I've never had it just like have me on the loading screen for 20 minutes. The fuck? I didn't even realize that.
Off to the freezer.
Still no attack sounds from this set, man. Yeah.
A little.
Gotcha. Annihilate.
Uh-oh. Mouse literally freaking went off the screen.
Busted. Mine to wield.
I missed a crit no shot. Okay.
Off to the freezer.
Last one. Aha, aha, aha. Why am I not surprised it's nothing? Okay. Man. Oh, the stuffy. It's hot again. I hate it. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Do, do. Alright, let's see how long this takes. Please do not waste my time here. About fast. Disenchantment in Deep Shadow. I believe that's Sandrone set because I remember such a gift is for the Hexaway characters. Wrong button. Right. Wow, this thing is already in here. Is that the local legend? It feels like it is. Oh my god. That first half is crazy work. Hand bite Drake. So that being said, Drake can hit it while it's in the air. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. What is? Okay. 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 Lunar charge, electro charge. That's very random of you. Second half gives electro damage bonus. First half gives cryo damage bonus. I'm gonna play her other team in here. Could have used skirt, but I didn't feel like it. Seems like everything for the most part is back to normal. Wait for us to load it and then I'll do this. I need to move the screen. Whoa, please calm down. I just need to make sure this, I can see this. Okay. There we go. I just need to make sure I can see that. Oh, right. They always do the same thing here. It's always the target defense for this very first one.
Yeah. You can. Eyes on me. Life goes on.
Pew pew! Can't handle your drink.
Oh, this is... Can I not? Can I not? Can I not? I can't tell if I was doing it or not.
How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
To ashes. Back off.
Yeah!
I don't remember I said Joey being able to hit over 100,000 before. I guess her build changed a little bit since the last time I actually did test like this team. But it's also is being affected by a 60% crowd damage bonus or whatever. So I don't want to forget that.
Now it's your turn.
Prepare to meet your maker. Insulation chamber deployed.
Stay clear! Absorption test.
There's really nothing for me to do there. I mean, by nothing for me to do there, I mean flinch. Also, I just realized my mouse flashed on the screen for a split second. I don't know how we did that. Okay.
Rise.
Let's test my hypothesis. How
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Cool.
Can't handle your drink. Eyes on me. A spot of
Did I have to do a mechanic there? Must have been the crowd application.
Come on, keep up. Take a break. Absorption test.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Okay, this abyss is like a joke. No, I'm gonna just do
Beware
this.
the creatures of the night.
That was like the weakest 412 I think I ever experienced. This one I'm a bit worried because my electric is not gonna do much, but it's gonna be important for the Frost Knight Scion. I'm a little bit worried because last time I tried to use like Beto by herself against an enemy like that in like I believe Imagining Theater, Beto just wasn't enough on her own to fill the bar. It took too long. So I might have to use Fischl for this too. That reminds me. I need to check something. I don't remember if I activated it or not. No, I never did. The other, I guess, week, I did get her fourth constellation from the selector. What's up? Oh man. Everything is alright. That's really more than enough for this abyss. I had a lot of random stuff in there, but Lunar Charge second half. I guess everything comes full circle. It's really weird, but whatever. They like really shield the heck out of it. Hasn't been much going on, homie. I just wish that
Wheel of life. What a joke.
dude, what?
How tiresome.
To ashes!
Midnight phantasmical.
Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break. Orders given. Orders received. Rise.
This feels so extra. Like, this would be annoying to do normally, because they just both take your energy right off the bat.
Wing name, Fortune Preserver.
No rest for the wicked.
I summon thee!
No rest for...
Guys. Come on, keep up. What a joke. To ashes.
Of course.
By royal decree.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Could have played that a little bit better, but look, I do not care. There's 2 enemies and you force the boss first? What the f- Yo, that's diabolical!
Close your eyes to dust. Be silent to dust.
Oh shit. Oh, I gotta be fast! Oh my god, I gotta be fast.
Observe. Be silent.
Move.
Fear the dark.
Alright, where you at?
Observe. To dust.
It's a wild heart enemy? I forgot it was that. I got enough time, I got enough time. Damn. How the fuck would someone be able to do this normally? I feel like brute forcing this is going to take a bit more investment. You have to get through the boss that wastes a bunch of time in the first part. Damn, now they're experimenting the opposite. Instead of putting a little guy before the boss, they put a little guy after the boss. Not to say the little guy that we just fought was little, though. That's a tanky boy. A fat boy.
Go.
Eyes on me!
Take a break. How tiresome. Odds reveal back.
Power that ended Hypedon!
Wow, she can actually hit it. Holy shit.
Rise.
I should have known she could.
Eyes on me!
Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break. How tiresome.
It's funny how I find her more fun than new, but yet the playstyle is like basically identical. I guess I just like how it has a little bit of burst to it. It's like burst fire, nuvolent. I don't know. That's how I see it. Okay, there's 7 enemies and the boss goes first. What is with y'all in this? It's like y'all need like help, bruh. Like yeah, the boss does die fast though. But like, holy shit.
Stay clear.
Preparing for dust up. Cleanup becomes initiated.
Enhanced animal mod. A new moon rises.
Alright. Sure, I don't lose time because of that.
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Stay clear.
Installation chamber deployed.
Swirling Hydro did not do anything, of course, but I did it anyways. Okay, yeah, this looks like it's gonna be an easy clear for me. I mean, I should be proud. I have a very powerful, I have a very powerful Flinns. Despite the weapon he's using, my artifacts are very good. My Sandrone is only like halfway complete, or a little more than halfway, but like 65%, 60, 75. I say 65. Um, that reminds me, she had a Kasha leaderboard the other day.
By royal life goes on. Power that ended Python!
Oh no, please.
Come on, keep up.
Okay, so his mechanic was different compared to the local legend version.
Midnight Vent.
I thought I was gonna have to do something else, but no, I don't have to do that again.
Take a break. How tiresome.
To ashes!
Oz, reveal. Wheel of life. Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Let's test my hypothesis.
I do need to consider using Chi-Chi's burst form now that I have her C4.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Absorption test. Wait. A moonlit night for all.
Close your eyes. The night comes. The night wins.
Mouse! Ah,
Be silent.
fuck. I didn't see him move. Aight. You know, the timer still goes down despite this.
Insulation chamber.
Whirl work too. A new moon rises. Surge.
Close your eyes.
Aight.
To dust.
Stay clear.
Anyways. That was a very easy abyss, actually. I was not expecting that. But, that saves me time. I'm not gonna complain about it. That reminds me, there is actually something else I have to go to Sort of Teapot for. Holy, I just remembered that. I believe it was because after Producer joined the Sort of Teapot, there was something I could make from this press that she likes. Now how that goes, I need to see her voice on that. Might do it after the tea party one though. I need to do the stuff for that. Every time I stream, I'm gonna do it until they're all gone in every stream, because I have to wait a full day before I can do it again. Since I don't stream every day, it feels kind of shameful in a way, but it is what it is. Yeah. Also, that just reminded me, there's something else that, oh, there's one thing for Blue Archive, which I'll say for Blue Archive stream to talk about. This past week has not been the greatest for me. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, I already picked up everything right. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't say I'm sick per se, but like I messed up my gums eating something, so I haven't felt good since like last week. Hmm. Well, time for this, I suppose. I forgot about this.
Defensive mode engaged. Oh.
Hmm. All right. I could have started teapot last. I'm gonna do this next.
Who should I invite?
What? I kind of want to know what the voice Seymour is, but it says Mamere as well. Uh, I can't remember who's Mamere. Was Mamere this? I believe it was the Melazine Mamere, right? From that one world quest. Has to be. I'm kind of curious. I was gonna pick Seat Lolly next, or Albedo, but again, I'm curious about this one. Aline's creation. Almost feels like discovery that I have a relative I never knew about. Is it gonna make me
It's
go to
about
the
time
mill?
we threw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is free.
Now I understand why she said that voice line. I wonder who else is free. Right. Head near the viewing deck in Nasha Town. Okay. So you want me to go up here at the top of here? Okay. Surely I won't get stuck at a loading screen for 20 minutes, because that was terrible. That was about the worst I think I ever experienced so far. Oh, I just remembered something else. I've been debating if I want to make this into a community post or not. I don't want to find myself playing multiple gacha games, but I gotta think about this because I'm thinking about it after like the fact that I'm probably gonna end the Genshin Impact playthrough sooner than I think, because I don't know if I feel like deal with this after said that. But you know, there's another game I knew about for a couple of years that I only like briefly either watch clips of or just like watch VTubers do polls on because I guess just like a Blue Archive, they got sponsored and only did that one stream doing it, which is whack. But you know, it is what it is. Get the bag, yeah. But if only I mean I still see I got 496 subscribers, but I don't know how many of them actually watch me. So it's hard for me to gauge how many of them are gonna even see this video. So I might still have to make a community post about it. But I'm starting to turn into a gotcha gamer, and it feels weird to say that. Mm. Anyways, alongside Blue Archive, it was a game I knew about for quite some time, and I've been unsure if I could play it because it's definitely a bit harder than Blue Archive in some cases to get into. But after like watching a few clips of someone's first playthrough, going through like the first chapter of the story and stuff, I was like, whoa, this looks more interactive than I expected to be. It makes me want to at least, give it a shot, see if it works on a computer or not. But it is quite a rabbit hole to go into, and that is Nikkei. If you know what I'm talking about. Either way, I still have to test ZZZ on Steam. I highly doubt that even runs on my computer, but I still want to try it. I will try that at some point. I wonder what people think of Goddess of War Nikkei on my YouTube channel. It might be too much of a rabbit hole to go into, though. Yeah. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to mute. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. There's a weird place to find a Melusine and a Robot Dog app, but who cares about that? Huh, this is not running as well as I thought it would for this. Okay.
Please accept my gratitude,
What?
Miss Sandrone, on behalf of Miss Mamere, for your kind invitation.
What the fuck? I thought you were gonna have more of a robot voice than that.
This food is delicious. Thank you, Sandrone. Your culinary skills are amazing.
Hmm. Can I check that real quick?
This food is delicious. Thank you, Sandrone. Your culinary skills are amazing.
That sounds very familiar. I'll leave it alone.
I'm glad you like it. But prototype 4ACV07. I believe this is the first time we've met. How did you recognize me?
Oh, they recognize her? Okay.
Oh, that's the first time I've heard anyone call Seymour that.
What?
Affirmative. Although I am familiar with your gentleness and radiance, I have never seen you in the flesh before, Miss Sandrone.
Bro. Saying in the flesh is putting it mildly, bro.
I can recognize you because your appearance is an exact match of my master, Miss Marianne Guillotin. Her image is permanently recorded in my memory unit.
Alright, here you get more. I get it with the voice, but can I hear her say that again?
I can recognize you because your appearance is an exact match of my master, Miss Marianne Guillotin.
Guillotin.
Miss Marianne told me about you. Since your appearance matches hers, the logical reasoning required to recognize you is quite simple, Miss Sandrone.
Even Alain's earliest work is so impressive. Though, it appears you've had a few enhancements made. I suppose I should address you as Seymour now. Were you confused when you saw me?
Negative. My primary directive is to accompany and protect Miss Marianne on behalf of Alain Guillotin.
That's not gonna ever stop making me laugh. Guillotin. Right?
As such, my knowledge of Miss Marianne is complete, and based on a logical analysis of finite dimensional vector spaces, you and Miss Marianne are totally different, Miss Sandrone. Like the difference between the tea leaves of Chenyu Vale and the Beryl region's Buell fruit.
Is that actually how you're supposed to say it? Buell fruit? They just call it bull fruit. but maybe I'm the one saying it wrong.
Is Sandrone the tea or the peel fruit?
Peel fruit sounds better though.
Searching. Insufficient data. Unable to answer.
That was not something you could search on the web for that, big man.
I'm glad Alan improved his language module design by the time he created me.
You know, I keep forgetting. Sandrone could have ended up like that, and then just imagine that. I guess it would depend. You know, before I do anything, I want this face. Why? Because it feels right. That's the right button. Or that, not the right button. Okay. Just in case, I'll do it again. There we go. Okay. I had a feeling on the last day, but there ain't the last bit to say. It's always something very short and sweet. Not something I could carry a stream. How the heck did my bear get in Nocra though?
This food is delicious.
Let's sit like this for a while longer. Can we not talk to Seymour? No, we cannot. Okay.
This food is delicious. So soon? Thank you, Miss Sandrone. I hope to see you next time.
Well, tea or buell fruit? One thing I learned from this is actually buell fruits may be the best explanation of word pronunciation, I should say. Not explanation, but also guillotine. Imagine how Sandrone would have been if she ended up like that. Oof, that'd have been so funny. If she ended up like that. I should probably go over there first, shouldn't I? While I'm here, so I don't have to do it in a loading screen after. While I'm already in Nocra, I just gotta make my way over there.
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
Of course, we do got this to deal with. I know I'd be lagging more in streams though. Uh-oh. Okay. You need to be weary of that. Free falling with it lagging like this is like guaranteed death. If I'm not careful. Blech. Let's just go over here. Such a strange plunging animation. Because she still doesn't grab the claymore. all this, and then I got one last thing I gotta do. And then I might actually just straight up end the stream in the started teapot. I don't want to put y'all through me going back here in Nocry to end it, because I feel really bad about that. It's already bad enough that I feel bad about this. What time is it? Almost 9 o'clock. Will this make it to reset? I think I need to use it though. Hopefully this last day didn't take too long. Cause we do gotta go to straight teapot. There is something I did there. I did it like a couple days ago. I say a couple days ago. I feel like it was like sometime during last week. Cause I keep forgetting. It is the third week of the patch. They already had their announcement for the second half betas. I think second half betas is next week. Should I check that real quick while I'm here? I'm not gonna do this after this. It's been lagging more today than usual. I swear the other day it wasn't lagging this much. Like, this is crazy. Yeah, it's next week. Also, 2015? I saw the second half betas and they look absolutely ass for the 4 stars. It's like they're doing it on purpose. It's funny, the longer I stand still and not cry, the better it'll start running. But, can't really say that much to the wilderness, though, for exploration in the overworld. When it comes to the overworld, it's a bit hard to say. Anyways, did the last little bit I need to do, and there's a chance we're gonna get stuck on this for a little bit, cause yeah, I just have that feeling at this point. Which kinda sucks. It really does. It it really does. It's still not responding. This is just great. Uh, like I said, I'm thinking of playing another game. I don't know how to feel about doing this particular game or how it will run on my computer, but I actually think it will run. Sucks that I want to do the recorded playthrough, but I haven't been confident with the way that now my PS4 acts, because I have days where it just randomly disconnects from everything, and it's making me realize how what Bus must have felt. A friend of mine's when he would just randomly disconnect, because that's quite literally what happens to me on my PS4, so I can't really stream. I could probably still do a recorded playthrough though, but it does make me not as confident. That's something I have to say for sure. Makes me less confident. Yeah, this is going to reset. My God, it's very time wasty. But whatever. This is precisely why I'm probably gonna end the stream after I go to the soda teapot, so I don't waste y'all's time. I wonder if I should download it myself and then try it and see. I haven't really been in the mood to download anything else right now. I still have a backlog of anime I haven't finished, which is also very questionable. I need to do something about that. I very much need to do something about that. But yeah, in the next couple months, the way I upload is gonna probably be a little different. So yeah, this is definitely going to reset. Man, I'm excited for tomorrow's show at the very least. If I had waited till way later to stream, I could have brought y'all with me to show stuff off, but I'll save it for that stream. Despite how Genshin may be acted over here, over there it still feels the same. I won't know until after servers change drastically for Blue Archive by September, I believe. September. But it should change like a massive amount into UI and other changes. When that happens, we will see. So, yeah, thought I'd mention that. Also, I should have known how big of this problem is, but even though I'll talk about it again tomorrow, the event stuff, doing the event stuff on there has been kind of a problem. I should have known that it wasn't like 1 week was not going to be enough time to get everything out of the shop, but like it's actually worse than I thought it would be. And that, uh, I should know. I was going to say, I was like, did I forget anything? I don't think so. But, yeah, I won't be able to, like, I actually won't be able to max out the shop. It's going to take, not, not enough time. I could probably spend one more day doing everything else in the shop, and then I gotta focus the, other mini game, which I started focusing today. I would do it again later, and then I would do it in the stream tomorrow. Despite me streaming during reset, at some point I'm gonna end up going back to how I used to do it, where I would stream around 7, 8, 9 o'clock ish, like I do at Genshin. I just don't know when that will be. Well, archive I would get on during reset to do everything. If I have more time, then I try to do as much as I can for live stream. If I have more time, I think, then that's gonna be provoked for something else during like a weekend where there's still a long stream ahead in the near future. I guess that all depends on how things turn out, like I always say. For Genshin, I'm losing hope with this game right now. Not that I did already think this could happen. It makes me anxious to do a stream on it though. Because lately it's been like this. This is just, this happens to be the worst I've experienced as of today though. It wasn't even like this yesterday, which is crazy. Not saying it ran perfectly or anything, but it's always when I'm streaming, it just starts to lag like this bad. I do think it's probably because of OBS being open, which is nothing I can do about that, because otherwise I can't actually stream a damn thing, actually. There is indeed pseudo fixes for such a problem that I'm experiencing, but it won't be enough, I'm sure. So that's why I had said at the beginning of this stream that either I'm gonna tolerate this throughout Sandrone, or I'm gonna have to make a choice to stay here till the finale of the Archon story, and then that's it. It will suck stopping there and missing out on potential story quest events and all that, but I can't do this anymore to myself because it started to actually make me feel like how I felt towards the end of the Tower of Fantasy playthrough. I'm very depressed at how that turned out. I wish I could run on my PS4, but now the damn thing overheats if I do that. I started experiencing overheat problems on my PS4 last time I did that. Then I cleaned it out. I'm not dealing with that again. However, I believe, is it towards the end of this month or beginning of next month? I forget. I think it's towards the end of this month. 11th anniversary for Bleach Brave Souls is coming up. I might take a peek at Steam for Bleach Brave Souls in the near future and see how it's running. Bleach seems to still be updating on my PS4, which is also interesting. And this season for anime is, I believe, the final season for Thousand Year Blood War for Bleach. It hasn't came out yet, as far as I heard, though, but it's coming out with this season of anime, which is cool. The stream has been an hour and 30 minutes, but it doesn't feel like an hour and 30-minute stream with how long the loading is. You know what? I probably shouldn't do it, but I might. Actually, I should check something online before I decide to do it. I think I'm still gonna probably take a peek at it. Because I am slightly curious. I don't know if it's gonna be a game I'm more curious about, because it doesn't seem like it's as expressive as Blue Archive with the type of style it takes off, because I feel like they both play off each other. Blue Archive and Nikkei. It's something that comes to mind, though. So I've been a bit weary of it. I just don't know when I'll do it because I thought about doing it after the stream, but I'm not really feeling that well today. I will feel a bit better tomorrow, I'm sure, though. I can't help but be bothered by it. Yep, thanks. Thanks for wasting my time. Hi, ay, 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 ay. I gotta tolerate it if I want to continue playing this game. But said that, like, the very first release of it will be like the make or break of how I decide to move forward with this playthrough. Originally, I was gonna try to like push myself even at its worst, but right now it's like really precarious. Like it depends until I get a different OS on this thing, which I can't even guarantee because I can't even get help for the problem I have. If only I could do the extension for what I'm stuck on, the OS that I'm stuck on. Even if I did that extension, the computer actually does run even slower for whatever reason. I don't know what the fuck they did. That's the stories I've heard for Windows 10. Yes, that's what I'm using. It really hurts to be stuck like this. Oh my god, if it keeps pausing like this again, it's going to reset. Bruh. No. Are you serious? Bruh. Okay. Either reset or reset, which is even worse. Well. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how long I can keep tolerating this. Eventually I'm gonna have to take a step back and just take the L. Not like I did already think that this would be the case for this, but it really hurts. It really hurts for a game I played for this long. Hmm. This is starting to hurt. Okay. Uh, I still don't want to end this stream yet until I do this. How long have I been stuck here for? About 15 minutes. A little over. And I'm stuck on a screen that hasn't even started fucking loading. So this is how my day goes. That's cool. And it reset again. So, are you ready to continue, or are you resetting me again? And it stopped. Okay. This reminds me of like when Dorm Port released, and then we go to the area that I kept getting stuck in a perpetual loop of reload from the world quest. I couldn't get it to start for some reason. It just kept reloading it right before I talked to the old man to get to the mountain. It kept doing that over and over. even though it wasn't for too long. Please let this be over, bruh. Holy shit. This is so weird because this is the first time it's ever done this. It didn't even do this yesterday. All I can say is I'm sorry. Anyone who even like bothered to put up with like this particular stream, you can say what you want in the comments if you even want to comment. I don't blame you. I don't. I don't. I missed the opportunity. I could have got a PS5, but I didn't want it back then. I have to take the L on that. But the more I think about that, if I had ever gotten a PS5, there's a good chance I would not have started Blue Archive. Yeah, maybe for a very long time. Yeah, I can't guarantee anything there. That's hard to say. Please let it be over. Don't stop. Please let it be over. And it's not responding. Okay. Okay. If it stops again, it's going to reset again. It's resetting again. Cool. Fucking rad. On a day that I really don't want to deal with this either. This is going to be longer than I thought just due to those few small things. This is still on PS4. This would not have taken this long to load through. It briefly showed I started teapot, and then it reset the dude again. Holy shit. That took a long time to get in here. That was probably the worst that I've experienced. To be honest, I frankly did open this without actually opening the launcher first to open this, but it almost played the exact same, so I thought it'd be fun. I don't know if opening the launcher first makes a big difference like it does on Steam, but whatever. The worst thing about this situation is I still have one more loading screen to go through. That's about the worst thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please, don't do that. Is this worth it?
If you ever have any...
Well, one more loading screen to go. Just one more. It's funny because even Tower Fantasy ran better on my PS4 than the way this is running right now. But I'll leave that alone. Computer's a different breed. Of course. Bruh. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. You always do the not responding like right at the end. Uh, you wouldn't stick me right there and not load at the end, would you? You wouldn't do that to me, would you? You wouldn't reset right at the end, would you? Uh, please don't do this to me right at the end, please. Please. Okay. Holy shit. The table is still not loaded in. There we go. Anyway, the new fresh is like to the right. You can clearly already see a little bit of it. That was what I put in here. Also, this over here that I put down from the last Fontanalia Film Festival, or at the recent one. Oh, it's the last one, okay.
Oh, you've prepared a place for me to hold my tea parties. What can I say but to thank you for your enthusiasm? Fetch my finest loose leaves, Faggio. It's time for a spot of tea.
Well, that was lovely. Short and sweet, to the point. And now I end it. So, if you even skip to the end, I don't even blame you. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't really blame you if you didn't. What else is over here? You might as well say this now. There is this thing here. For a temper thyself event. There is the temperate in practice that I can claim, but I can't claim it till tomorrow.
Called back to the Zephyl Yarny Palace again? Ugh, seriously. What's the point in all these endless meetings?
Transient resin, 20 primo gems. Thought I'd mention it. Second half of the patch gonna start next week. Surely there'll be a stream during the second half. Most likely the next stream will be Imagine Theater. I have no idea when the next time I'm gonna stream is gonna be. Cause like I said, everything's kinda up in arms. I can't guarantee anything. So that's just all there is to it. Feels kinda weird to end the stream in this sort of teapot, but I don't think I want I don't think I'll want to just sit on the loading screen for God knows how long. Just to end it. But yeah. Don't know what next stream gonna be. Blue Archive is tomorrow. Then likely there's going to be something next week. I don't know if I should do it next week Friday though, but since their patch is only 1 week, they already started announcing on their Twitter all the characters and the content, especially one of them being the next fodder restriction. I'm gonna save all those talks for that stream because I'll even show the Twitter side and all that. Here it's a bit harder to pull it up when this is running compared to Steam, because who would have thought Steam also still feels more stable. Maybe it's just because of Blue Archive as well, but I don't know.
It's about time we throw another tea party, don't you think?
That being said, this is still more stable than the other launcher I was using for Genshin, so I can't complain about it. I have now mentioned 2 different games. One that I still need to try, but likely probably won't be able to do a playthrough on. That's Zelda Zone Zero, but I still want to check it. The other that has been propping up in my feed, some of the VTubers I was subscribed to or seen clips of in the past, I've been seeing them dredge up out of nowhere. All of a sudden, it's just all of this flush of VTubers getting into Nikkei, and I've been curious about that game for a long time. I've been seeing that pop up more often in Blue Archive before I even started playing the game. Nikkei is definitely an acquired taste, just like Blue Archive is. I don't know if I'll like it because the gameplay is very different. It's different. I still want to see if my computer can run it though. So I thought I'd mention it. I might give Zelda Zone Zero a shot first before I do it, but I still have a feeling that game's not going to run as well as I think. But I need to give it a shot. I could download it from the launcher that this comes from because I can download all 3 of them from the same launcher that this Genshin Impact is attached to. So, yeah, that's all there is to it. Next time will be most likely Imagine a Theater reset, which is like 2 weeks away. The problem with that is that, assuming that it's 2 weeks away, next week is the second half, then the next week after that is going to be developer live stream. So we could say that me doing the reaction stream and then going to Genshin afterwards, I could share the experience of how long it takes for you to get to the game. It's, I'll do it one time to make a point, and that will be it. That's all I gotta say on it. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also not looking forward to it to see exactly how long it takes. Because, like I said, it takes me longer than the other launcher to get into this game. Which is funny. It's more stable, but it takes me much longer to get to this game. Much longer. Something that we usually take 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how it's feeling. This one could theoretically go as far as 40 minutes. I'm not joking when I say that. But, it hasn't done that much lately. But I can't guarantee anything, because my computer's not getting any better. In fact, it's getting worse because of how long OS is now being taken out of commission. So, until I can finally make progress on it later this year, I can't really say much on it. But even then, I don't know.
Seriously, what's
Guess it's the
point in
only
all
game
these
I'm having this
endless meetings.
trouble. I'm sure when I try Zelda Zero's probably gonna have the same problem. We'll see. The higher chance I'm gonna end up trying Nikkei sometime next week though. If I end up not doing it this weekend. Just thought I'd say that. For everyone who cares about what I'm talking about, that is. I'll probably talk about it again tomorrow though. Wow. Sadly, Sandrone had the one furniture that she wanted to interact with, so that's pretty much it from here. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys nuke the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you care for like the Blue Archive side, I don't know what to say about Genshin. I don't really, like I said, I don't really blame you if you don't watch this. I don't even blame you if this video only got like 1 or 2 views. I don't blame you. This game is cooked on what is like how many 727 live streams I have done this game for over 5 years. I just want to be able to survive to die. That's all I care about at the very least. So yeah, if it comes down to it, then so be it. But yeah. This is where I'll end it here. And again, next stream will be Blue Archive. After that, I'm sure it's safe to infer that next week we're gonna have Blue Archive. But Genshin next stream at the absolute earliest that I can think of is probably gonna be the developer live stream for the reaction that I usually do. I'll definitely still do that stream to see what they introduce with Sandrone and their characters and everything. It'll be exciting to see that. Because it's not like I did my reaction to the actual video of them highlighting it through their animated short thing. That's on me though. Anyways, it looks like the loading is almost there, but yeah, that's right. So again, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.